Oh, they're doing a Squid Games in real life. Again. Let's see what people think about... Oh. Am I the only one who actually watched Squid Game? Like, everyone seems to nominally agree that it's a critique of capitalism, but I think it's worth dissecting why that is, because it seems like people have misunderstood. In case you missed it, Squid Game is a 2021 Korean drama about a debt-ridden man who gets the chance to not only pay off all his debts, but become fabulously wealthy in the process. The catch is that to do so, he must participate in a series of death games and become the last man standing. The minutiae of the show isn't particularly important here. The point of order is that it's a show where poor people are forced to compete for the amusement of the rich. So when, off the back of the show's success, Netflix decided to create a real Squid Games, minus the killing people I would imagine, though strictly speaking that's not confirmed, feathers were ruffled. Here on, I'm mostly going to be talking in terms of a particular quote that has been frankly spammed in the replies of the announcement. This tweet is a general criticism of the tech sphere's blind desire to recreate sci-fi technology with no regard for the warnings that those technologies may represent, though I imagine that's obvious. What I want to consider is this. Is Squid Games the Torment Nexus? Like, yes, the Squid Games are bad. You don't need to convince me there. But, and this is crucial, is that what Squid Game is warning us about? Earlier when I said, the minutiae of the show isn't particularly important here, I lied. There is actually one point that is crucial to the understanding of its greater theme. At any point, the contestants can vote to end the games. If a majority of contestants decide to forfeit, the games will be disbanded and the players released, no caveats. And in episode 2, that happens. Everyone goes home. Well, for a little while. They realize the outside world hasn't gotten any kinder since they've left, that their debts are still insurmountable as ever. So they return. What I'm saying is, the Squid Games are bad, but they're explicitly shown to be preferable to the real world. However cruel, demeaning, and deadly the Squid Games are, it's better than attempting to claw your way back to stability conventionally. This is the only reading of the show that makes sense, I feel, because if the show isn't saying that, then all it's saying is, hey, wouldn't it be fucked up if a bunch of rich guys decided to do a death game? And like, yeah, that would be gross. But that's not happening. And even if it was, did we learn anything? Instead, it makes more sense to read as I've suggested. The more horrible the games get, the more you understand how terrifying the players view the outside world as. A world where there's no clear path out of the holes they've dug themselves into. A world where the threat of violence is just as present yet less predictable. The Squid Games aren't the Torment Nexus. Real life is. So yeah, it's a little weird that we have a real Squid Games. Twice. But the people making these aren't ignoring the show's message, and they aren't doing the world or the participants a disservice. At the end of the day, our real-life Squid Games are charity events. And if you're worried about the Torment Nexus, well, you're in it right now. Hello, post-video Arkling here. This video is the third of 3 scripts which I have been writing, the other 2 being longer, more complicated, more sensitive matters that need a lot more attention and time. So I hope you stick around for those. In the meantime, I'm probably gonna do some more fluff, so just to keep the ball rolling on releasing things and keeping in the habit of posting it all. Which is not something I've done very well over the last month and a half, I think. So, stick around for that. I've been Arkling. Have a wonderful day.